ceasefire. Ceasefire is supposed to stop the fire, right? Isn't that what people were protesting in the streets about for the last 2 years? Actually, they were only really, when you think about it, talking about one side stopping. It was the IDF. They wanted them to stop, and they were saying they're being too brutal. And though I agree with some of the arguments, they would always ignore what Hamas did on October the 7th. And I'm the type of person that likes to look at the whole story, not some of it. Yeah. Now that it's a ceasefire, it's a skirmish here and there, there's a few issues, but for the most part, it looks like it's going to end. However, not stopping Hamas from terrorizing Palestinians, though, is it? Not stopping that at all. Now, that could be people within the group of Hamas, but we know historically what they've done. Obviously, early in the week, I spoke about how Trump said if they don't stop, they will be eliminated. And there are some cases where they've been publicly saying they will unalive people if they don't follow with their program. So essentially, it appears that Hamas has went from terrorizing Israel to terrorizing Palestinians. The interesting thing about all this, though, is where are the protesters? They're so mad and angry and upset. And now it's kind of worse when Hamas is doing it because it's their own people. Well, they're not even all the same people, if we're going to be honest about it. Different groups of people living in Palestine, in Gaza anyway. And you know what the interesting thing about all this is, though? The only person or group, you could say, that's saying that Hamas needs to calm it down is the Orange Man. Yeah, Trump's the only one saying it needs to stop or he'll make them stop. You would think the protesters will be celebrating Trump. So it turns out, people, Trump is probably going to end up being celebrated by Israelis and Palestinians. I don't know if that's irony, but isn't that ironic? Oh yeah, one more thing. Where's Greta Thunberg at right now? On that note, y'all take care.